So we got a 60-minute photo shoot session, and the photo shoot is done on your device. If you have a camera, if you have a phone camera, it's done on your device.
So today is our last day. We're leaving today, and we have a seaplane from our island to Malé, and then we will head back. Then we'll fly to Mumbai from there, from Malé. So Maldives was the most beautiful vacation we ever had in our lives. I think even for my husband, he has traveled to 23 countries, but I think beauty-wise, Maldives is unparalleled. There's nothing that can match Maldives. We had an amazing time here. Pros of Maldives are obviously the beauty. Like, if you come here, you will understand that the world is so beautiful. Like, this beauty also exists, this landscape also exists, this color in the ocean. So you have like 3-4 types of color in the ocean due to coral reef, so that also exists. So it's something that you should see once in your lifetime. And the resort is like, it's so beautiful, it's gorgeous, luxury at its peak, hospitality is top notch. The food here is very good. In this resort, the food is really, really good. The best restaurant to eat here is Spice. If you want to eat Indian food, it is something to die for. It would be like, I can rate it as one of the best restaurants I have ever tried. The breakfast is also, the spread is very good. It is a very wholesome buffet breakfast. So, and
there was a third restaurant which is called Well Done. Unfortunately, we never got a chance to eat at Well Done because we don't eat seafood. But Well Done is basically seafood, steak, beef, pork, that kind of stuff. But we don't eat any of that stuff, so we cannot say if Well Done was good or not. But we tried both. 2 restaurants out of the 3 here in Sun Siam, Vilu Reef. One of them, like she mentioned, Spice, one of the best restaurants I've ever had in my life, hands down.
One of the best.
Yeah, one of the best. Like, and I'm talking about every cuisine, whether it be Chinese cuisine soup or Indo-Chinese cuisine soup. I've never eaten that soup, that kind of taste in my life. The other restaurant is that buffet restaurant, which is called Aqua. That is also really good food. I know, just basic standard 5-star hotel food. It's buffet, but it's still good. Well Done, the third restaurant, we never got a chance, but yeah, the food is amazing. Really, really well. Like, you know, the hospitality is just unreal. Like, it's so well. Like, everybody's saying hello to you every time you pass them by. They will just go above and beyond. Like, they have exceeded our expectation. They've gone above and beyond to basically make sure that we are okay, we're good, we're enjoying our time. They will do everything possible to make sure that your stay over here is pretty much like staying at home. There's 2 bars here.
The Nautilus bar, which is also a lounge.
Yeah, there's one bar which is right by the Aqua, the buffet lounge. It's called Positive Mind, Positive Thing, or something like that. It's called Positive Thing. And the second bar is the furthest away from on the island. It's called the Nautilus bar, which is like, you know, nice lounge on the beach. You know, that's where they do most of the entertainment at night.
I do a lot of water sports. Like, I did scuba diving for the first time in my life, and that was an unreal experience. Imagine, I could see the seabed. So that was the most unreal experience I ever had. I saw a shark right below my feet. It was like maybe 2 meters below my feet. So, and then we also dived with the whale shark. So that was again an unreal experience. And we did some water sports, and so you have a lot of water sports options here, and then you can do kayaking, snorkeling. So all this are all there. So yeah, so water sports wise, there's a lot of activities that you can do. and everything is so beautiful about this resort. I don't know what cons I should speak about.
And we stayed in a presidential suite, which for our anniversary, which was that is the best suite you can have. Like if you have a VIP that comes and stays here, they would definitely get that
presidential
suite because you can't get it.
Being an ex-hotelier, honestly, I've never seen anything more beautiful than the presidential suite where we stayed. So like, I'm not comparing, but I have stayed or seen in many presidential suites across many 5-star hotels, but this is unparalleled. You just can't match it with anything.
And if you're coming to Maldives, make sure that even if it's not in your budget, stay at least 1 or 2 nights in the water villa. They have beach villas as well, but beach villas, you know, you can stay anywhere. You can go to Indonesia, Bali, Hawaii, Phuket, Thailand, wherever. You can go stay in beach villas anywhere in the world. But we stayed all 5 nights and 6 days in a water villa, so we're thankful for that. And let's talk about the cons here now of Maldives.
However, if you come with your kids, like if you come with your toddler or your baby, then you cannot stay in the water villa because it will get too risky, because your toddler will run around and water villa has water all around, so you never know where the kid might fall.
Like our baby is 15 months old. So we left her with her grandparents in India, Manali's parents. So if I brought Freya here, knowing how Freya is, she is gonna just hop on to a water. I don't even know whether it be pool water, whether it be the ocean water. You never know. We have to keep our eyes on her all the time. So it's a little bit risky. So in that case, always choose a beach villa.
I would not recommend water villa if you have a toddler, especially. The cons would be some days gets really, really sunny, so it might be good for some people, but for us, it was too hot and humid. But like out of 6 days, maybe 2 days we got extreme sunny weather, and rest of the 4 days was nice. It was drizzling, it was cloudy. If you have knee problem, then I would recommend not staying in the water villa, because all the lounges are like 10 minutes walk from the villas, so then you might have to have a wheelchair with you, especially someone like my mom who has difficulty walking for more than 5 minutes might face a lot of difficulty if they stay in water villa, because there's a lot of walking in the resort that you have to do. Entertainment, because especially when you go to beach area, we go with the mindset that we'll party, we'll do clubbing. So here it is more for honeymoon couple who would just like relax, chill, cuddle up. But if you're a really party person, then you have to come with that mindset that there wouldn't be any clubs around, or you can't just like ride around or drive around like what you see in,
like no sightseeing
like what you see in Mexico or Goa or maybe other beach areas, that you go there to party. So here you come here to do water sports and chill and relax,
sit on a beach and get a suntan and read your book, or jump into the ocean. There's not too much waves because, well, it's in the middle of the ocean, so there's not too much waves. So it's not like you can go into the ocean and just, you know, enjoy the waves. There's not much waves at all. So literally you do water sports, you just hang out, chill out, drink up, and just relax and unwind. That's pretty much what Maldives is for. And if you're coming here for a honeymoon, then, well, you know what to do. You just enjoy your life in a room. So
you just enjoy. I mean, you can just spend days only in your room. It's so beautiful. It will have, if you're taking a water villa, every room will have an attached swimming pool, like an infinity pool. And the last con that I can think is it is extremely expensive. It is insanely expensive. So we actually paid for our resort separately, and then food and beverage we paid here separately. So I don't know if an all-inclusive package would have been better for us, because you are going to eat and drink here. And if you don't drink, then that's a different thing, but you at least gonna eat here, and which is very expensive. So you could always look at an all-inclusive package.
Yeah, I would say if you're drinking, go for all-inclusive. If you're eating lunch and dinner, go for all-inclusive. If you're one of those guys who does a lot of intermittent fasting, who will just eat breakfast, because breakfast is complimentary for everybody. We just took breakfast, right? So it's called B&B, which is bed and breakfast. So if you're eating a heavy breakfast and then you're one of those people who skips lunch and then goes straight into dinner, and you do not drink alcohol, well, then you can probably come as a B&B, bed and breakfast. But if you're one of those people that will eat breakfast and then eat lunch and then eat dinner and then drink cocktails and margaritas and vodkas and rums and whatever, right? Wine. Then I think all inclusive
We
will be
just
better.
paid 4,000.
Yeah, we all inclusive because it's gonna spike up. The price is gonna spike up. So you guys should do a budget and see what you're planning to do as a couple. Are you going to eat lunch? Or are you going to, how many drinks are you going to have on a daily basis? And then kind of decide accordingly. But those are the main cons. The price, well, depends. It's Sun Siam. If you're B and bed and breakfast, and you'll be like the villa that we took. I ended up spending about, I think it was $650 $650 per day when we were here for 6 days and 5 nights. So $650 per day, which is, well, to do the math in rupees if you're in India or in Canada or some other countries. Here alcohol will be like a cocktail, a pina colada or like a tequila sunrise will be like $15 USD. Each of these
How much dollar?
Hawaiian Blue is like $16 or $15 as well, roughly. A wine bottle itself is about $70, $60 to $70 per bottle, and those are the cheap ones.
The cheap ones.
Yeah, so
It can go up to $500.
so you can do the math, right? Like food-wise, you're going to be spending for a couple, you're going to end up spending, $100 to $180 US dollars, 180. If you're eating at the Spice two plates for 2 people, that's going to add up to $180. So you can do the math here, right? So yeah, it's going to be very expensive, but so do the budget and then come accordingly.
Yeah, but at the end, we had an amazing trip, the best trip ever. Thank you, Herbie, for gifting me this anniversary trip.
Thank you guys, and we will sign out right now out of Maldives, and hopefully we'll come back here maybe another time in Maldives. We are kind of emotional at the same time. We're also happy that we get to see our daughter who's in India. But right now we're also kind of emotional because it's such a beautiful country, and we're just leaving paradise right now. Just sad at the same time. But
so you can't expect nightclubs in paradise. So
Yeah.
paradise is paradise, which is not touched. It's untouched beauty.
Exactly.
So you enjoy the ocean, the beauty of the ocean, the sun and the sea, and some drinks, and have fun.
Hey guys, if you like our videos, please like, share and subscribe and follow us for more adventures.
And we look forward to bringing you more content, so please share the love.
Thank you, Xplore with Maavi.